Yeah.
Back in your ear to make it clear, it's your host Rob Luck bringing y'all the what stop number seven. Tevin threw me off with that shit, but I was thinking that shit. So I'm like, bro, I hope you get to your car. It's probably hot as shit in Houston.
Yeah,
But it's
hey,
stop number seven,
hey, it's
AFC
102 down here,
East.
bro.
You said how hot is it?
102, and then the humidity pushing it to 110.
Ooh,
Ah,
Damn.
damn. Hey,
Yeah.
bro, you up here representing the Jets for us though, man. It's probably a little cooler in New York. How you feeling,
Oh yeah, it's a lot cooler up there. I'm sure. I'm feeling alright though. Done had a couple drinks, but I'm good though.
man?
damn, in the heat though. That's crazy.
What's good, Brandy? You up here representing the Bills, kinda. You really just talking shit though.
Yeah, I'm talking shit. That's why. Yeah, we doing.
Well, man, did the building too. What's good, bruh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Representing the Patriots, man.
Yeah. Oh,
That's crazy. That's crazy, but I'm representing the Patriots.
hold on.
I
Wait a
got
minute.
the Dolphins, man. I got the Dolphins. We gonna get into this AFC East, man. Dolphins, they started off hot last year, right? What 3-0. Tua got hurt. I'm gonna speak on that more in a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But they finished out the season 6-6.
Mm.
Lost in the AFC wild cards. I think Buffalo. They played the eye game though, even though Tua wasn't on the field. They number one move in the offseason, getting Jalen Ramsey in. Signed him to traded for him, but then he had a knee injury towards meniscus. So he gonna be out probably till like week 10 or something. They saying like a 12-week injury type shit. So he
Damn.
probably ain't even gonna be out there for real, for real. Byron Jones ended up retiring. So that was probably they fix in the secondary. They might have to make one more move, but they still got Tyreek. They still got Jalen Waddle. You feel me? Second season with Bradley Chubb on the defensive side. They made the playoffs for the first time in 16 years coming into last year. They ain't won a playoff game in 23 years, but I feel like this is going to be the year for the Dolphins to do both of them.
Oh, you said they're gonna win a playoff game this year? That's how far you went about it?
Dolphins going to win a playoff game.
Are they gonna make the playoffs?
Shit. Hell yeah.
I don't know. The division looking a little crazy this year, so I don't know. Tua gonna have
Y'all
to
got to
play
make
a
it the
full seven.
playoffs.
They gonna have to play a full 17 for them to make it.
I definitely got I definitely got the Bills and the Jets making the playoffs.
Yeah. Hold on.
For sure.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I don't even think the Jets better than the Dolphins for real, for
Oh,
Ooh. Ooh.
hold that, hold that.
Ooh. That niggas gonna crash his car.
You don't think
real.
it's better than the Dolphins?
I
Damn.
mean, they just added Aaron Rodgers. That's cool. I mean,
That's cool.
that's
They
cool.
they was legitimate. Like I wouldn't say legitimate with Zach Wilson, but they was just a QB away, and they ain't lose nothing in getting Aaron Rodgers. They ain't do nothing but add. They still got every piece on the defense and
Mm.
added a couple more on the offense. Then you got a healthy Brees Hall coming back with the
That's the key
potential of
for
them
real, for real.
signing
I want to
Dalvin
see what
Cook
Brees
too.
gonna do.
Man, like I
I
don't
want to
know.
see Brees.
If anything, I feel like they got the leg up on the Dolphins just off the strength of the defense. Like you mentioned earlier, Jalen Ramsey gone to like week 10.
Hmm.
So like I know they ain't expecting Eli Apple to be
Nah.
Ramsey. Like, come on now. And then we
They
ain't
still
seen two for 417 yet.
You
So
said
you
they
we ain't
got
still
saying
got
what?
the
We ain't saying what?
we ain't seen two for 417 yet.
It's a lot of
mm,
quarterbacks that was hurt last year. It
I
ain't a
mean,
lot of
yeah,
quarterbacks that played a full 17.
but most of the playoffs teams, their quarterbacks did play that full 17 though, except for the Ravens.
Mm,
The Ravens the only team that can argue that they ain't had a
Ravens.
quarterback.
Damn, I gotta get back to you on that. But I got some people though. I got some
Mm.
people. Shit, the Eagles missed their quarterback for a couple games. Then did Mahomes sit out with the ankle injury? He
Nah,
was limp. He was limp, but he limped all the way to the Super Bowl, correct?
that's Mahomes. Mahomes is in a category of his own. Like
But we
everybody in the
talking
Also,
world.
about playoff teams though.
I
We
mean,
talking
yeah,
about playoff teams. You know, Aaron Rodgers had a broken thumb last year.
he
He
wasn't.
played through
They
it.
ain't made the playoffs though.
But that's my point though. They ain't make the playoffs and he coming off a broken thumb. So it's not just Tua that get hurt. And as far as Rodgers, it's like he's still coming off an injury. He still had to get surgery.
Yeah, I mean, you right, but in today's day and age, you only go as far as your quarterback. So if your quarterback not available, it ain't but so much you can do.
Okay. Anybody else?
nah, I think Tua is like the most injury nigga quarterback right now in the past 5 years. Anything. I don't give a fuck. But they're not going to the playoffs at all. To be honest, they're not even. Yeah, they're not touching it. I got Bills. I do got the Jets making the playoffs too.
They
Yeah,
definitely
Bills and
got the
Jets.
best. They definitely got the best wide receiver core in the division. There ain't even no
So
discussion.
the only thing issue I have though with the Bills though, I feel like it's gonna be like another Green Bay team. You know, like get to the playoffs and boom. You know, over and
Oh,
over and over.
it's debatable, man. Stephon Diggs, Gabby Davis.
No,
Stop.
they could do it, but
Stop.
it's becoming a repetitive cycle right now.
Yeah,
That's all.
they go up every year, but they number two receiver, they just disappear in the playoffs. So yeah,
Well, I'm
I
gonna
mean,
get to the most important story on this whole topic. Isaiah Baldwin, the only player from a HBCU to get drafted in the 2023 draft after Jackson State. Let's clap it up for that real quick. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? That's a huge story right there. We need more players coming out the HBCU. But I ain't saying too much about the Patriots because we ain't really do too much. Our biggest sign is fucking Bill O'Brien. That's a fucking offensive coordinator. After that, they picked up Juju Smith. We got Jonathan Jones, re-signed him. They ain't make too much noise, but everybody, hoping that Bill O'Brien's gonna change that offense with Mac Jones. Bill Belichick gonna hold down the defensive side. They picked up some young pieces in the draft. So, they got their pieces together on the defensive side. Linebacker in the third, defensive end, Keon White from the second round, cornerback in the first round. So we're gonna hope the best for them. But keep it a band. I got the Bills and the Jets coming out this division this year.
yeah.
Okay. I still got the Dolphins in the playoffs. I ain't gonna let that go. So let me get to this Tua shit. You know what I'm saying? Because this is my thing with Tua. So he definitely had one of the scariest injuries we ever seen, or I ever seen, just because of the way his hands was looking on the field, right? But as far as like concussions, we already know NFL violent game, bruh. So the fact that he came back and made that decision to come play, I can't call him injury prone, bruh. Everybody get hurt. The Super Bowl quarterbacks is hurt. Brock Purdy had surgery on his elbow for like a UCL or some shit. And that's the same injury that Josh Allen had, bruh. But he just decided not to have surgery and he just rehabbing the jump. So I'm not, like I said, Aaron Rodgers earlier too. So I don't really be throwing injury label tags on people, bruh. Either you get hurt or you don't. And 95% of the NFL get hurt. Like if you could point out somebody in the NFL that don't get hurt, I'm gonna point out somebody that's lucky.
No, but Tua, it's like
I
it's too much.
mean,
You know what I mean? It's too often. It's too consistent of him getting injured and shit. So it's like
yeah, especially at the quarterback position, he gotta play a full season. Like he gotta play a full season.
I'm like,
That was
damn. I thought he was a real nigga.
That was the whole debate with Lamar Jackson getting his contract because he had that injury history that played a factor in it. So being able to play a whole season factor a lot into what the QB is worth to a team. So I mean, Tua, he definitely nice, but like I said, he got to play a full season.
And that's the thing. It's like he is nice, bruh. I want him to be out there as much as possible too. But when people only have a conversation about how much you could stay on the field, that tell me how nice he is. Because niggas not saying he trash like they was when he first came in the league.
Yeah, he definitely took some strides over the years. Just got to see him put it together for, like I said, the whole season. See what he can
Yeah.
do. Can he
Right.
can he throw for 4,000? Can he throw for 40 TD? Can he lead his team the way he's supposed to lead them in the playoffs? Because we done seen flashes in the regular season, but it don't mean nothing if he can't be available for the postseason.
Real shit, real shit. This gonna be the year. But Josh Allen, though. Go back and forth with Josh Allen, bro. Because at first I wasn't really rocking with him. Then last year I'm thinking, okay, he might win the MVP. The Bills might be the favorite type shit during the season. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm back to not knowing, bro. I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about Josh Allen and the Bills this year.
To be honest though, I don't know. I'm kind of having like low key doubts. I feel like this year is not going to be like better than last year for the Bills. I think the year after that going to be it for real. To be honest, that's how I feel at the moment. I feel like they still get to the of course they get to the playoffs, but it's like I need y'all to get to the Super Bowl. I need y'all to win this shit and kill it.
I just feel
Mayo?
as though the quarterbacks that's in the league right now, we getting better and we getting more quarterbacks and more quarterbacks. Probably more than half of the teams right now that got a quarterback, with potential, right?
Especially in
So
the AFC.
I'm looking at
Yeah.
Josh Allen, right? And he was what a couple of years ago fighting for the number one spot between Patrick Mahomes and him. Now we talking about top five. So is he's going down right now, you know what I'm saying? He's under Joe Burrow. Like he's over top of Joe Burrow at points. So it was like Jalen Hurts. People putting Jalen Hurts over top of him. So it's like he's taking the downfall, but still, they still just got the same organization, same chemistry. So I just seen them going to the playoffs, trying it again. If it don't work this year, they might scramble it up.
I'm actually curious to see how their defense holds up now that they what is it? Their defensive coordinator Leslie Frazier gone. I think they said the head coach gonna be having a bigger hand running the defense. So I'm curious to see how that plays a part and how their season goes. Because I know we talking about Josh Allen right now, but come playoff time, their defense don't show up because they bring in Von Miller last year, to kind of help them with the playoff push, but he got hurt like on Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it put an extra, put more pressure on Josh Allen to be able to get the job done, and I guess it was just too much for him. So I got to see how that defense holds up this year, seeing as though their coordinator is gone.
Yeah, no, that's a good point too. Yeah, Buffalo just seem like they in the middle right now. Like they could go either way, but they just gotta start taking them steps to being more consistent for real. Like
Yeah.
they could if they could run this like if they could all right, let me put it to y'all like this. Who the favorite in the division? Is it still Buffalo?
Yeah, Buffalo.
I don't know. I feel like the Jets got a superior defense over Buffalo.
That's right.
I, I don't know how the offense is going to look in Aaron Rodgers' first year just yet. I don't know if they're going to end up like Matt Stafford's first year in LA, or I don't know if he's going to end up like Russell Wilson's first year in Denver.
I'm about to say that too. I'm like, I ain't want to put that on
But
him.
one constant that I can say is the defense is going to step up. Like the defense is going to be there. I just don't know what to expect from the offense. But if the offense is like how Matt Stafford was with the Rams, then I got the Jets for sure winning the division.
Mm.
What you think, D?
I got the Bills. I got the Bills. You know, they was top dogs last year. Aaron Rodgers. You know, he gotta get his feet wet. He gotta get his feet wet. Gotta test the water, see what's going on in this division. You know, he new to it. So I give it to the Bills for right now. But you know, things might change midway through the season.
They might. They might, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna say it's the Bills too. I feel like the Jets and the Dolphins is gonna be fighting for real, for real. Keep it a buck with you. So I don't even. I see the Bills a couple games clear of them. I got the Dolphins 11-6. They got one of the toughest schedules in the league for real, for real. Probably like 2-2 start, 5-3, close out strong and be 11-6. Feel like they're gonna be a wild card team, but Bills, I give them 13. Feel like they still gonna be like a regular type of Bill season the last couple years, but we're gonna have them questions come playoff time though. But we're gonna get on to the last question of the day. Top 5 favorite AFC East players of all time. Number 5. Who gonna start it off?
I'll start it off. Yeah. So now, number 5, I'm giving OJ.
OJ.
Yes.
Threw me off with that one.
I'm gonna give it to OJ for real because you know, one of the first niggas to rush 2000, in a single season. But I think he proved his point. To be honest, that's how I feel. So OJ for me, number 5. Don't be laughing at my shit.
Nah, he was cold. He was cold. Who next?
Shit. Said AFC East players.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Diggs. I'm gonna go with Stephon Diggs. Cause since they got him a few years back, it's done nothing but like elevate their whole offense. And like he's a major part of how they run their offense today. So I'm gonna go with Diggs on that one.
Mm.
I think he helped Josh Allen become who he is today. Like Josh Allen being the top 5 quarterback, he wouldn't be that without Stephon Diggs. So I'm gonna go
That's
with
facts.
Diggs, my number 5.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Honorable mention, real quick. I gotta give it to Curtis Martin from the New York Jets. That's my man. He used to tear that backfield up, but he wasn't on that NFL backyard, man. Shout out to the Hall of Famer, Zach Thomas. At my number 5, I got Zach Thomas, man. Zach was a motherfucking monster back there at that linebacker. If it wasn't Ray, it was Zach. And I give it to Brian Urlacher, but yeah, Zach was up there.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. My number 5 is gonna be Gronk, man. Rob Gronkowski from the Patriots. Tight end, we all know what he was doing, bro. Big motherfucker out there rebounding and shit. You know what I'm saying? Had a little basketball game to him. You know what I'm saying? Type shit where he'll box out and he'll go get any type of pass from. Tom Brady used to throw them Jones at his ankles sometimes, bro. My man in real life picked that joint up off the ground. Like, how you 6'7", just picking shit up off the ground like a baseball? That shit ridiculous, Mo. But blocking and all that shit, he was one of the best.
That's
But the
facts.
problem was with him, last point on him, bro, his height was the biggest advantage and disadvantage, bro. Because people used to use him like a target. People used to get a running started. 2 people in the league, people that wanted to tackle Gronk and people that didn't. People who wanted to knew you gotta go a million miles an hour. He gonna stiff on you like it ain't nothing.
That's facts.
So on you though, Brandon. Number 4.
All right. 4. I'm gonna go with Jim Kelly.
Jim Kelly. All
I'm
Bills.
telling you, he going, oh.
I'm going everywhere with this shit. Yeah. So huh?
Nah, go ahead.
Yeah. Nah. Jim Kelly. My number 4. You know, it just I got 3 Bills in my top 5, but Jim Kelly, that's full for me. Oh,
All right, it's on you, Tim.
See, I'm gonna stick to people that I grew up watching, or people that I was able to see watching. So I'm gonna go with Josh Allen, cause Josh
You put
Allen's up.
Josh Allen above Stephon Diggs?
Yeah, I feel Josh Allen, what he's done for the Bills is like, I don't know, I can't even explain it right now, but the Bills was irrelevant, bro, until they got Josh Allen.
That's
Like,
a fact.
I mean,
That's
they
a
was
fact.
good in the past, before we was born, but like we ain't hear nothing relevant about the Bills until they got Josh Allen after maybe it's like his second or third year when he really started showing what he was capable of, like hurdling over people, throwing across bodies, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Josh Allen because he done meant a lot to that Buffalo organization.
Nah, real shit. It's on you, D. Yo, it's on you, D.
huh?
Oh, damn, I guess D ain't ready then. All right, so I'm going to go with my number 4. Yo, you straight?
Yeah, I see him moving.
I think he muted or something. But
Boost
I'm going to go with my
mobile.
number 4 in the meantime, though. He gave an honorable mention to him, but I'm going to put him in the list, though. Curtis Martin from the Jets. He's one of them old school running backs that was like, he wasn't a highlight running back. Like, he wasn't really that fast, but he just made all the right cuts. One cut, get upfield type shit, and all type of yards. Saying one of the best Jets running back in history, for real, for real. So I give him that at 4. So on you for number 3, Brandon.
I'm going for Edelman, Julian Edelman.
Edelman.
Yeah, yeah,
He had a
yeah,
run. He had a run.
yeah. I feel like for real people was underrating that nigga. But without him, they wouldn't have won a lot of the championships anyway. For real, for real. And that was a little short nigga just running, just getting that shit. You know. So I put him here number 3 for me.
Shout out Edelman. It's on you, bro.
Me or D?
Tap. It's on you.
All right. Number 3. All right. Yeah, you mentioned them earlier. I'm gonna go with Grunt for number 3. What he did for the tight end position, just crazy. He able to catch, he able to block, he can do it all. And he got like all these tight ends today trying to idolize him and trying to recreate what he was able to do for the
That's true.
Patriots. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely go with Gronk for number 3.
That's true.
Okay, okay.
All
It's on you,
right.
D.
So
D at 4 and 3.
real quick on the 4, I gotta give it to the other Hall of Famer, Darrell Reeves. The island was straps over there. Everybody, if it wasn't Moss, when you got on that field, you wasn't saying, "Man, it's my island over here." You know what I'm saying? When you strap down that whole side, Darrell Reeves, thanks to that man right there. To my number 3 though. Listen, listen. Okay, how do I explain it? He did more damage with another team, but to this day, if this team called him, he'll get back on the roster. And that's my man Brandon Marshall. One of my favorite wide receivers to this day. You know what I'm saying? My
To
man
this
Brandon
day.
was a monster out there, son. He did numbers, throw it up, 5 in there, slant route. Don't niggas ain't want to tackle him. Was 6'4" out there looking like a goddamn horse. Nigga was nasty, man.
Nah, salute to Brandon Marshall. But my number 3 is gonna be Ricky Williams, man. It's number 3 on my list, but he was the number 1 smoker in NFL history, man. We got to put that on the board for my man. And he used to get hella yards on the field. He had a run where he was top 5 in the NFL, bruh. I think he was on the front of NFL Street 2 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Legend. Legend. Who you got for 2, Brandon?
Dan Marino. Yeah, Dan Marino. That's 2.
This nigga a clown, man.
Hey, I had to pick them. It's only top two people. You feel me?
No.
I don't care what nobody say. I still feel like, yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. But yeah, Dan Marino number two. Yeah.
It's on you.
So for my number two, I'm gonna go Revis. Everybody already know about Revis. Revis is a top 5 Hall of Fame cornerback. So everybody already know about Revis strapping up. Well, he ain't strapped Randy, but he strapped pretty much everybody else but Randy. And he got all these cornerbacks today trying to be like him. Sauce Gardner wearing the
Yeah.
Darrell Revis shirt at the Hall of Fame game. So yeah, Revis my number two.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Shout out to my man Ricky Williams, real quick. He ain't my number two. I just like him a little bit better in that black and gold. That black and gold with Aaron Brooks playing for the Saints. It was just a different part of me. But at my number two, Dan Marino, man. Listen, this is probably the only quarterback in the league that I sit outside and waited for some shoes for. You hear me? Them Nike Dan Marinos was clean. And not to mention what he did on the field. Peyton Manning got his game from Dan Marino, so I already know the influence that he brought on the NFL. It was just he couldn't get that chip, so that's why he had number two.
True. So you saying, Ricky Williams gave you a different feel on a different team. Same thing for my number two, bro, but I had to put him in the list anyway. I don't care if he only played 1 year. Randy Moss.
Yeah.
Randy motherfucking Moss, like a year and a half or something. That year and a half, you could split that up in about 4 years and it'd be 4 good years for real. The man set the record for touchdowns the first year he got with Brady. Brady had the 50. I don't know if he ever did that before or after, for real. My man turned shit up, bro. Come on now, Randy. And, bro, the one play versus Revis when he lined up the first week of the season, went straight back cuz and threw the hand up about 40 yards from the end zone. Like, hey, Brady, throw it up, bro. I got him. What? Stop playing with me, Randy.
Oh, shit.
Number one?
All right, number one is obvious. It's the fucking GOAT, Tom Brady, the fucking GOAT. I don't care. Hold on. I don't care what nobody say. This nigga the GOAT, nigga. Yeah, the GOAT. 7 rings. Come on. And then we went to fucking Tampa. He just cleared all them niggas. I don't hear nothing from nobody saying nothing. He went through all them niggas. He went through Mahomes. Fucking Breeze. That nigga retired, bitch ass nigga. Who else? Aaron Rodgers. That nigga wanted to switch teams after that. Nigga, what? What?
All facts.
Yeah. The GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT. Okay, that's it. I got
Yeah, I'm gonna have to side with bro on that one. He the unquestioned number one player. Like it ain't even no debate. Tom Brady, man. Like, the shit that he accomplished with the Patriots just unbelievable, and I don't think it'll ever be reached. So yeah, Tom Brady for sure.
All I gotta say is, if I'm bringing an argument and I got Peyton Manning and I can't say shit, Tom Brady, man.
Yeah.
I can't say shit.
Yeah.
I can't say shit. Number one, Tom Brady. Respect is due. You know what I'm saying? My man said, hey, y'all think I can't do it without Bill Belichick? Let me show you. And went out and did it. What else do you need, man?
Yeah.
So, Tom Brady, fucking GOAT, man.
Yeah.
Man, Tom Brady ain't even in my top 5 favorite, man. Tom Brady ain't even in my top 5 favorite, man.
Don't you pull a O.
The number one, my favorite AFC East player all time, Darrell Revis, bro. Revis Island, man. Lockdown, man-to-man coverage on the outside. That shit was entertaining, bro. I pulled up to see games just because of my man Darrell Revis. I want to see who the hell he checking this game and how many yards they going. My man went through a whole season locking shit up. Besides Randy, that one game, you know what I'm saying? Randy got him. But other than that, Randy had about 30 yards in that game. And my man Chad Johnson, your name Chad Johnson, bro. It ain't Ocho Cinco. Hold up, let me see. I thought my man Chad was back in. Your name ain't Chad Johnson. Well, nah, it is. It ain't Ocho Cinco because you said you was going to change your name back if Darrell Revis had you to under 30 yards or under 100 yards. And that's what he did, bruh. Number one player, man.
Brady not in the top 5. What the? I'm tired of this.
Brady not in the top 5.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Fuck out of here. What?
Brady wasn't entertaining to me, bruh. Exactly. That's how he was. He was bored.
I want to walk
He
away
not
just
my
like my.
favorite. He the
I want to walk
best.
away.
He the GOAT. Y'all ain't hear me say he wasn't the GOAT.
Nah,
Did I say that? Well, I
I
said
don't
he
know
wasn't
yet.
entertaining.
I heard a lot of bullshit. My fault. Sorry, hold on. I'm like, damn, you just disappointed me, just like my dad. That's crazy. No, it's crazy.
Yo, hey Tevin, was
Yeah.
Tom Brady entertaining, bruh?
Oh, say that again.
Was Tom Brady entertaining?
Entertaining. Nah. He just got the
That's
job.
all I'm saying. Y'all
Just got the
acting like I'm
job done
saying
like
something
extra well.
Chinese.
Yeah, he just got the job done like extra. He was just excellent at his job. That's all. It ain't look good.
Boring. He won them chips though.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
But
Uh,
let my man get himself together down there,
oh
bro.
my
But hey, this been another good stop on the NFL tour, man. I got to have y'all back during the NFL season.
Nah, fuck that. So no, okay.
Hey, look, man, your man's done retired, bro. Let it go.
No.
He gone. He gone. It's a new day in the NFL.
Hey, me being a Peyton fan, I'm
Oh man.
it's still he gone. I can't lie.
I bet. Shit. Tired of this.
All right, y'all.
Shut up.
Love. Peace.
All right.
All right.